Well, if you're not a people pleaser anymore, then how do you avoid conflict and get people to like you? Good question. Hey, I'm Brandy Moran, a mindset coach and a sensation defunculator. Someday I'm going to have a different word for that probably, or maybe not. Here's what I do. I show people how they can learn how to untangle this stuff in our head from these sensations in our bodies so you can actually decide how you want to move in this world, how you want to be in this world. And you get to notice, oh, this is the part where my body feels weird about it, tight in my belly. Okay, so I was steeped in people-pleasing, empathiness, codependency, all that goodness. Yes, it was trauma. That's how it came to be. Yes, it was taught to me because I was socialized as a female. Yes, yes, yes. And when you start feeling resentful about the shit you have to hustle to do to stay in somebody else's good graces, you're not doing it because you're a good person anymore. And it's cool. But just notice, the goodness of your heart isn't fueled by resentment. Okay, so I have a video, and I say that my people-pleasing was manipulation. And it just straight up was. I maneuvered things around for ease of myself. It started when I was tiny, continued until I was older, until I was resentful enough that I noticed, oh, fuck, I don't want to do this anymore. So here's what a lot of people say. Well, so now how do you avoid conflict and get people to like you? Number one, I get sturdy in myself. That's exactly what I remind you how to do. Get sturdy in yourself. Get steady in yourself. And when you don't have how you define yourself mirrored to you out of other people's eyes or what you think they're thinking about you, you're going to find that there's a lot less conflict in the world than you were already geared up and fortified for. There's a lot less conflict in my life now that I'm not looking to hide from it. Ooh. Because I could see it where it wasn't even. I heard somebody being disappointed with me or thinking ugly thoughts about me before the bitch even opened her mouth. Right? Okay. So, how do I avoid conflict and get people to like me? I don't. I am sturdy enough that I am able to have a conversation with somebody. Now look, sometimes my nose gets out of joint because I'm a human. And I have practices where I come back to myself and I clear out the static that's building up so I can actually listen to somebody. I can hear clearly, and I can notice when my brain is trying to put on the I'm a victim and they hate me glasses. Because that's an old habit. Like the dogs when I'd go to the grocery store trying to jump in the front seat. Puppies don't drive. Get in the back, friends. Okay, so look. Because I'm not trying to avoid conflict so much, I don't see it like I used to see it everywhere. How do I get people to like me? Well, I don't. I let people feel however they need to feel about me. Because I can do the same thing, say the same words, with the same tone of voice, with the same intent. And these people are going to think I am amazing. And these people are going to think, bitch never should have been born. She's using all the words wrong. She's ruining everything. She's putting womanhood back 1,000,000 years. Or whatever they might be thinking. The point is, I don't pour my effort and my time and my energy. I don't do a whole lot of investing in how other people think of me anymore. Because it's not necessary. I trust humans to think what they're going to think. Brandy, what if you're too much for them? What if they think you're just too much? Honey, have you ever been out in the sun and like 5 people can walk out in the sun and 2 people are like, oh, and one person's like, oh, and another person's like, whoa. That's like you. You're like the sun shining. That's like you not trying to mask. You're just the sun and you're shining. And some people are going to be like, oh, this is heaven. And some people are going to be like, ugh. Some people will be like, it doesn't matter. And some people will be like, we need to go inside. There's a problem with this. Maybe you are too much for other people. Oh, honey, I know I am too much for other people. But look, their reaction to me gives them an invitation. Here's what the invitation is. Wow, I have a big feeling about that chick. Is it because something she says freaks me out? Is it because I just think she's fucking wrong? Because that could be too. But sometimes what I notice is some people who are like, fuck you, bitch. They come back later and they're like, man, I hated your guts. And then I watched myself do the thing you said. And I realized what you said. When I become the watcher, I'm not the person in the middle of it anymore. And that's where I can start to grow a little space between my compulsion to do a thing and my decision to make a different choice if I want to. But also, you're always going to find that I'm just always going to say, if you want to. Because sometimes we get to be in our stuckness for as long as we want to be. Don't need to be. But choosing it, that's where your power is. Not just defaulting to your stuckness because of trauma, because of your family, because of the thing, right? Look, babe, when you come hang out with me, what I want you to know is you can feel whole without being healed. And whatever it is you desire out of this life, when we move towards that shit, whatever you think you need to stop and heal, that shit's gonna come up along the way. So we just move together and that shit comes up and we carry that baby on our hip and we deal with that shit along the way. And mostly all it is, it's old data. Something people handed you, fear virus that you were touched with. Because once upon a time, a lot of years ago, people needed to be afraid of different things. And they pass it all down, and now we just repeat it to each other. Stay safe. Call me when you get there. You know what? I'm madly in love with you. And when you want to come and play with a group of people who are untickling this stuff, untangling their naughty thoughts, K-N-O-T-T-Y, naughty thoughts, and turn them into dream catchers. You come play with us. There's a link in my profile. It's for Sturdy Hall. It's a free group.